Hello and welcome to the Dankest Dungeon. So Sonic the Hedgehog is making his way to Magic the Gathering. Let's go ahead and try out some of the new commander options. Hey, how's it going? It's Jason, and today I'm going to be playing Shadow the Hedgehog. And my plan is to do some value stuff early game, and then make some split-second decisions later to win the game.
Howdy guys, it's Nate, and today I'm playing Miles Tails. Prower, get it? It's a pun, whatever. You know, after the last game, and I smacked people around with a giant pirate ship, I thought, what would be better? What if a pirate ship flew? So that's kind of what's gonna happen today.
Good morning, everyone. It's Jackson. This time playing Knuckles the Echidna. Plan today is to, as Knuckles would like to do, beat up people to take back his stuff.
Hey, it's Matt. I am here playing Sonic the Hedgehog, the titular character from the video game series Sonic the Hedgehog. I have played a few games in the series, but I didn't realize he was this into self-harm. Get some help, Sonic.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Baron of Dice, who offer not only a wide variety of dice for your gaming needs, but also premium TCG accessories, including playmats and deck boxes with unique art and designs that you won't find anywhere else. Be sure to pay them a visit by clicking our affiliate link in the description below, and if you decide to make a purchase, hit them up with the promo code DANK at checkout for 5% off your entire order. For additional savings, be sure to check out their Pro Player Kit bundle options, where the more you buy, the more you save. You know what they say, you've got to spend money to save money, so get on it. Welcome everyone, let's play Magic, but first we're going to roll these dice. I got a 4.
14.
15.
9 or
That's a 6.
6.
You know, close enough. You lose either way,
Yeah.
and Jackson will go first. Has anyone looked up how to cheat with a spin down yet?
No.
I'm not keeping this.
This is a hand of cards that are good enough to start the game, probably.
This is a bunch of lands and a Zealous Conscript. I think I'll try again.
Sounds like you don't have enough zeal.
Good enough.
I will keep this hand.
I'll try it. I don't think it's going to go fast, which is unfortunate.
You gotta go fast.
I know.
You gotta go fast.
You just gotta.
I will draw my card for the turn. I will play this mountain, and then I will cast a Curse of Opulence, targeting Nate.
My guy.
Pass turn.
I'm gonna draw Basic Island. Pass the turn.
All right, I'm going to draw a card, play Mountain. I will pass the turn.
Step upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play any Ganjo, Seat of the Empire. That's a land instead of a gotcha combat trick. But I'm gonna play Jason's most forgetted card, Esper Sentinel. I'll pass.
And draw. I will play this Mines of Moria tapped, and then pass turn.
Draw. You can have one. Only one. I'll play this Arcane Signet.
Okay, thank you.
Off of this Reflecting Pool, which only taps for blue. Go ahead.
I'm going to draw. I should not have kept this right here. I'm going to play a Mountain.
I'm sensing difficulties in the swamp department.
I'm going to play a Lotus Petal. I'll pay 1 for that, for the Esper Sentinel. I'm going to pass this turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Opal Palace. That is my land for turn. Gonna pay 2 for this Silver Mirror. I can tap it for a blue. Go to combat. Jackson, get this 1. Go ahead.
I will play this mountain, and then pass turn.
I'm gonna untap and draw. Hey, look at that. Forbidden Orchard. Tap for any color, and when I tap it, I can give someone a colorless spirit. And by can, I mean have to. I'm gonna give it to Jason.
Thank you. I'm back in this
Tap
game.
4. I'm gonna go fast. I'm gonna play Sonic the Hedgeswine, and he is a 2/4 with haste. When it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control with flash or haste, and whenever a creature I control is dealt damage, I make a tap treasure token. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm going to attack Nate, because I gave him a card. Trigger, Curse of Opulence. So you get a gold,
I get a gold.
and I'll get a gold. I've given everyone something. Isn't that nice? Here's my gold. It's not in color.
It's very detailed, though.
Thank you. I tried very hard. I'll pass the turn.
I'm going to untap and draw. Well, I'm going to attack Nate with a Spirit.
My guy, sure.
I'll make a gold.
I get another gold.
And then I'm going to do a very hardcore play. I'm going to sacrifice this gold for a black and 1, and I will pay the 1
Yep.
for a diabolic intent, sacrificing the Spirit
Ooh.
to get a land.
Sometimes you gotta.
It do be like that sometimes.
I'm going to give this card to my hand, then I will play an Urborg Tomb de Yawgmoth.
Ooh.
All lands are also swamps.
Nice.
I'll pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play this Odowaru. I'm gonna get my own gold with this gold mirror.
That's a stretch.
It's merely not gold enough.
Jackson, get this one.
Ouch.
Go ahead.
I'll play this Rogue's Passage for turn.
Ugh.
I'll pay 4. I will cast my commander.
See, but I'm going to use you for my personal gain, and I'm going to mana drain that and get some mana.
Red blast him right in his eye.
If only. Never mind. I will pass turn.
I forgot to do the thing that Sonic actually does. He's bigger, so you actually took 3. Apologies. I'm gonna draw for turn. Land for turn is Urza's Saga. Corwin wasn't able to find him, so I will try to continue his journey. 1-2, paying the 1, I will play a Talisman of Creativity. And then I'm going to pay 2 more for a Talisman of Conviction, because this is the life we lead. I'm going to go to combat. I want more gold. Innate, how would you like to take 4?
Yeah, I guess.
I'll give you a spirit this time because I forgot that Jason can actually use them.
Wahoo!
I'm gonna play Imperial Recruiter. When it enters, I can search my library for a creature with power 2 or less, reveal it, and put it in my hand. Hedron Detonator. It's a 2/3, and whenever an artifact enters under my control, it deals 1 damage to target opponent. I can tap it and sack 2 artifacts, exile the top card of my library, and play the card this turn. For now, it's in my hand, and I'll pass.
I'm gonna untap my 2 mountains and draw a new card. New card is a swamp. Pretty stoked about that.
Double swamp, actually.
I'm gonna pay 3 for a Phyrexian Altar. I will pay the 1 for Esper Sentinel.
Okay.
I can stack creatures to make colored mana. Go ahead.
That's why I didn't give you the spirit.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna add 4 colorless to my mana pool. Play my land per turn, being this Fabled Passage. When I cast Sai, Master Thopterus. When I cast Artifact, I make a 1/1 Thopter. I can pay 1 in a blue, sack 2 artifacts to draw a card. 3 for Urza's Battle Thopter. I make a Thopter from Sai. Urza's Battle Thopter. Still not Urza, we're still looking for him. But has flying, I can cast colorless and artifact spells as though they had flash, and when I cast a spell, if the amount of mana spent to cast it is greater than Urza's Battle Thopter's power, I put a counter on Urza's Battle Thopter. 2/3. To cast Lita, Mechanical Engineer. I have 2 Thopters now. Vigilance, and it's a 3/3. At the beginning of my end step, untap each other artifact creature I control. That is more mana than Urza's Battle Thopter's power. I put a counter on. Go to combat. Jason.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to my end step. I'm gonna untap all my artifacts. Artifact creatures, specifically. Go ahead.
Do you like the look of these giant spin down counters or these super helpful +1/+1 counter dice? These and more are available over at baronofdice.com, and be sure to use promo code DANK at checkout for 5% off your entire order.
Draw. Mountain for turn. 6 for Knuckles. Knuckles the Echidna. 2/4. Double strike, trample, haste. Whenever 1 or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, I create a treasure token. And at the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 30 or more artifacts, I win the game. I will pay 2 to play this prized statue. When it enters or is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, I make a treasure token.
Do you pay the 1?
You may have your card.
Thank you.
Hey Nate, I attacked you, so I make a gold.
I will throw 2 Thopters in front of it,
Cool.
and then I take 2. So I give him a treasure instead of 2.
And then I will pass turn.
I will untap and draw. Urza's Saga can now make me some friends, which is all I really wanted. Land for turn is Basic Plains. 3, play Hedron Detonator. It has all those words I said before. 3, Goblin Matron. When Goblin Matron enters the battlefield, search your library for a goblin. Reveal it and put it in your hand and shuffle. Secret Goblin deck revealed. I'm gonna go find Krark Clan Shaman. It's a 1/1 for 1 that I can sacrifice an artifact to deal 1 damage to each creature without flying. I'm not gonna play it yet though. I don't want to give anyone a spirit. Combat. Innate. I'm gonna send this 5/7 at you.
Alright.
Some golds.
I make a gold.
On Declaration of Swing, I'm going to cast this Mendicant Core Guidelight. You all have failed your mission. I am now going fast.
What are you talking about? I go fast every time I attack. It says gotta go fast on it.
I'm going to gain a speed. I cast an artifact. I make a Thopter. I'm going to throw the Thopter in front of it.
Okay, he's been dealt damage. I get a tap treasure. When the gold enters and the treasure enters, I can deal 1 damage to target opponent. I'll do 1 to each of you because you both have life totals. I don't know. And that's all for me.
I'm gonna untap and draw. I'm gonna pay 1 red, paying the 1 for Esper Sentinel or Blasphemous Act.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hang on, Matt's got stuff.
Flare of Fortitude. I'm gonna sacrifice Sonic because he's gonna die anyway. Till end of turn, my life total can't change, and permanents I control gain hexproof and indestructible.
Okay.
Ha! Got him.
Got it.
Got him.
Wait, I have 4 mana. I'm just gonna pay the 4 mana instead.
Okay.
I thought I only had 3. I didn't count the gold. Okay, you can have your card, I guess. Trigger. Now he has been dealt damage. I will create a second treasure, and I will deal 1 damage to you.
Okay. I'm gonna pass my turn.
At your end step, I'm gonna crack this Fabled Passage. I'm gonna grab an island. Draw. Play a Sea of Clouds as my land for turn. Gonna enter untapped because I have 2 or more ops. Here is 4 mana for Shurikai, Genesis Engine. I would love for it to be able to fly, but I need things now. Go ahead.
I suppose I got nothing better to do, so.
Here's
4.
Knuckles again.
But here's Knuckles again.
He back.
Matt, 2/4 double strike. Trample.
I guess I'll block 2 of it. You can have a treasure.
Cool. Faster.
Draws for turn. Trigger. Here's a saga. I will pay 2 and make a construct.
Make a Karnstruct.
Karnstruct.
Yeah, sure, whatever. When it enters Hedron Detonator triggers, I will do you 1 damage.
Oh.
And then we're gonna go searching for something sweet. I'm gonna find Lava Spur Boots. The equipped creature gets +1/+0 and has haste and ward 1.
Now you can give your other creatures haste.
Yeah, land for turn is Exotic Orchard. I'm gonna use it to play the Krark Clan Shaman that you all knew about from before. I'm going to give it haste. I want it to be bigger. Then I'm going to go to combat. I guess we'll keep working on Nate with Sonic. Send this at Jackson because he attacked me. Triggers. Sonic has 4 counters. Krark Clan Shaman has 1.
I'm gonna activate Shurikai. I'm gonna make a pilot. I'm gonna draw 2.
In response, Bowmasters.
Ooh.
Gross. I will respond to that. I'm gonna cycle this Rogrin Trio.
Sure.
I'm gonna draw my 2.
It'll trigger Bowmasters twice.
I'm gonna discard an offer I can't refuse.
So he could refuse it.
The first damage is going to your face.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Second trigger will go to him.
Trigger ward.
I'll pay with Lotus Bow.
Sacrifice one of my treasures to deal 1 damage to each creature without flying.
Okay.
Trigger. He still has haste, so I will get a tapped treasure. This has haste. I will get a tapped treasure.
In response, I'll sack those both. 1 red, 1 black mana.
I have a dead pilot.
Treasures entering will trigger Hedron Detonator. I'll deal 2 to Jason.
Okay.
Now, this is going to get a counter because it attacked.
I'm gonna get hit for 6.
I'm going to get a gold. That's going to enter. I'm going to deal another damage to Jason. Second main, Goblin Engineer. Told you I was playing a Goblin deck. When Goblin Engineer enters, you may search your library for an artifact card into your graveyard and shuffle. I can pay a red and tap it to sack an artifact and return an artifact with mana value 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. So I'm going to go searching. I'm going to find Caltrops and put it into my graveyard.
The fuck is that?
Whenever a creature attacks, Caltrops deals 1 damage to it. That's it. I'm out of cards. Pass the turn.
I'm gonna untap and draw. I guess I could play Shadow.
There he is.
He's a 4/2 haste. Oh, that's pretty good. I could get my treasure off Nate. Sorry, Nate.
Sure.
My gold, my gold. Whenever a Shadow the Hedgehog or another creature I control with flash or haste dies, I draw a card. Each spell I cast has split second as long as mana from an artifact was spent to cast it. Nate, I'm gonna hit you for 4.
Go to 20.
I make a gold.
I'll make a gold. That's gonna be it. Go ahead.
Draw. I'm gonna pay 1. Let's make a pilot. Let's draw 2 cards. Discard Basic Island. I will cast Miles, Tails per hour. Whenever a vehicle I control enters, draw a card if it has flying. Otherwise, put a flying counter on it. I'm going to play my own Urza Saga. Since we still haven't found Urza, we're going to keep looking. And then I'm going to pay 2. The Omen Keel. Whenever a vehicle I control deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles that many cards from the top of their library. I may play lands from among those cards as long as they remained exiled. Hey, this vehicle doesn't fly. Now it does. That's all I got. Go ahead.
Are you enjoying our content? Want to help support the show? Consider joining our Patreon for some dank benefits, including access to our full deck list, voting privileges for polls, shoutouts at the end of our videos, and more. Don't want to give us any money? We get it. Subscribing to the channel, liking our videos, and commenting down below also help as well, and are totally free. Thank you so much everyone for your support. Let's get back to the video.
Go. Mount it.
Pump the Echidna. Smash Matt's face.
Why you gotta be a hater? I gave you.
I will pay
first
5
swap.
for this Genji glove.
It's true. I probably wouldn't be in this game at all if you didn't give me that spirit.
This is the thanks I get.
Equipped creature has double strike. Whenever equipped creature attacks, if it's the first combat phase this turn, untap it, and after this phase, there's an additional combat phase.
Neat.
2 gold and the treasure. Attach it to Knuckles. Jason for 4.
Yep.
Next combat phase. Hey Nate.
Yeah.
I'll make 2 more treasures and a gold. I'm gonna play this Cloud Key.
Naming.
Artifact. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Pay a red, sack a treasure to return this Caltrops to the battlefield. Whenever a creature attacks, Caltrops deals 1 damage to it. No ifs, and, or buts. I'm going to equip Lava Spur Boots to the Hedron Detonator. Combat. I'm going to send Sonic where he has been going. Trigger Caltrops, trigger Curse.
Yeah. Get your gold.
I get a gold.
Get your tap
I
treasure.
also get a gold.
Sonic grows. Hedron Detonator grows. Trigger Hedron Detonator. I will deal 2 damage to Jason for being mean.
I will go to blocks.
Sure.
Dead pilot.
Okay. I will create another treasure. I will deal another damage to Jason. Second main, I'm going to tap the detonator and sack the 2 tapped treasures. To exile the top card of my library, I may play that card this turn. Swans of Bryn are goal. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll play that. Flying 4/3. If a source would deal damage to Swans of Bryn or goal, prevent that damage, the source's controller draws cards equal to the damage prevented this way. Go ahead.
Untapping and drawing. I'm going to pay 5 mana for a Goldspan Dragon. 4/4 Flying Haste. Whenever it attacks or becomes a target of a spell, create a treasure token. Treasures I control, tap for an additional mana. Go to combat. Dragon will come your way, Matt. Do I want to punch poor old Nate?
Poor old Nate is a Shurikai in play. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, I do want to punch poor old Nate. 4 your way, 4 your way.
I'll take 4.
I take 4.
I will make a treasure.
Trigger Caltrops. They each take a damage.
I also make a gold.
Yep.
I'm going to tap this treasure for 2 mana. I'm going to feed the swarm your bird.
Swans?
Yeah.
Why?
Get him. I'll take 4. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna pay 1. We're gonna tap Shurikai. I'm gonna make a pilot. I'm gonna draw 2. Discard this plants. I'm gonna play this Glacial Fortress. I'm gonna tap Tails to crew the Omen Keel. I'm gonna smack you for 3.
Trigger Caltrops. It takes a damage.
Damn.
I'm going to take 3.
You exile the top 3.
Marsh Flats, Burrow Signet, and Soul Ring.
Nice.
You can have this Marsh Flats
Eventually.
eventually.
Set that to the side for now. Go ahead.
Another mountain. 1, 2, 3. Professional Facebreaker. 2/3 menace. Whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, I create a treasure token, and I can sacrifice a treasure to exile the top card of my library, and I may play that card this turn.
Nice.
I will sack a treasure. Exile the top card of my library. It's a Ruby Medallion. I will play Ruby Medallion. Sack a treasure to Facebreaker. Commander Plate.
Oh,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Cast Commander Plate for free.
neat.
Sack my gold and 2. Equip to Knuckles. +3/+3 and a protection from each color that's not in my commander's color identity. Sack treasure to Facebreaker.
Reaver
Reaver
Cleaver.
Cleaver.
Oh,
It's
shit.
huge.
Pay a red. Cast Reaver Cleaver. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, create that many treasure tokens. I'm unfortunately 1 short for equipping it. Let's go into combat. Jason for 10.
Yep, I'll take 10.
Make 2 treasures off Knuckles, and I will make 2 treasures off Professional Facebreaker. Knuckles untaps. Next combat. I will skip this combat.
Ooh.
Wow.
Knuckles takes a damage from Caltrops. Got him.
Shucks, darn, and dang. Crack 3 treasures. I will equip Reaver Cleaver to Knuckles. Pass turn.
I'm going to tap the Hedron Detonator to eat this treasure and this gold and exile the top card of my deck. I'm going to play it this turn. It's a land. I'll play it this turn. I'm going to equip the Lava Spur Boots to Goblin Engineer. Then I'm going to go to combat. This at Jason and this at... I'll send this at Nate. Triggers. I'll put a counter on each of these dorks. They will each take a damage. I will make 2 tap treasures. When the treasures enter, I'm going to deal 2 damage to Jackson. And then we each get a gold and I'll deal him another 1.
I'm gonna throw a pilot in front of Sonic.
Sure, and I'll make another tap treasure and throw damage at Jackson. That's it. Go ahead.
I'm going to untap and draw. I'll play the City of Brass. 4 mana. Bargaining with a gold. Beseech the Mirror.
Neat.
I'm going to search for a card and play it. I'm going to Flare of Malice. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with the greatest mana value among creatures and planeswalkers they control.
Goodbye, Sonic.
Goodbye, Knuckles.
Goodbye, Tails. Literally killed all 3 commanders. It's fine. Oh, hey, this was missed from like forever ago. When I punched him with the boat, I go faster.
You do.
Quite the thing to forget during this game. Now what do I do? I'm going to go to combat. I'll do the dragon at Nate. I'm going to make a treasure and a gold.
I make a gold.
Trigger Caltrops. It takes 1.
Takes 1 damage. Use the treasure for 2 black. I'm going to animate dead Imperial Recruiter.
No. Here's a counter spell.
For real? I'm going to lose a life. I'm going to Bolt Bend. And since I have a creature with 4 or more power, it costs 3 less. It'll cost 1 red. Change the target of a spell or ability that with 1 target. I'll change the target of counterspell to Bolt Bend.
Okay.
I'll get my Imperial Recruiter. I will search for a creature. Going back in time, we realized that Shadow does things. The Animate Dead was cast using treasure mana, so it has split second.
Yes.
So I did not need to cast my Bolt Bend.
I couldn't counterspell it even if I wanted to.
And then I will continue to look for a creature with 2 power or less. We're getting a Kiki Jiki
Gross.
That's gross.
to encourage everyone just to kill me.
Ask and I will oblige.
I'll pass the turn.
At your end step, I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to make a Construct. Draw. Saga. Before it goes, I'm going to make a Construct.
The sequel.
A card that like 90% of people with Urza Saga get. Soul Ring.
I didn't. Get on my level.
Play Reliquary Tower for turn. Activate Shorkai. I'm going to make a pilot. Draw 2. Discard this Flood Farm Verge. Good. I am on the defensive.
Draw. Sack a treasure to Professional Basebreaker. A Feldon of the Third Path. A red. Blasphemy Sacked.
Swan Song. How would you like a bird?
I'm going to sack my dragon for a red to Phyrexian Altar. I will go ahead and Bolt Bend that. Change the target of Swansong to Bolt Bend.
Yeah.
And I'll draw a card from Shadow when my haste creature dies.
Okay.
I'll sack Imperial Recruiter for a red. I'll sack Shadow for a black. When Shadow dies, I will draw a card.
My Constructs. No.
I will pay 2 red for a Feldon of the Third Path. 2 and a red. Tap, put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of target creature card in my graveyard, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. It gains haste, and I sacrifice it at the end of the next end step. Got nothing better to do, so I'll pay 5 and I'll equip Commander's Blade to Feldon.
End step. I'm gonna fetch. I will find Steam Vents tapped. Alright, I'll go to my turn. Untap with my millions of mana and 1 card in hand. And draw. Here's a training center. I'm gonna cast Sonic. I'm gonna give him haste. He already had haste. Now he has double haste. I'm gonna attack Jason for 4.
I'll take 4 damage.
Okay, I'll make a tap treasure. That's it. Go ahead.
I'm going to untap and draw another land. Amazing. Sulpurus Falls. I'll pay 4 mana for Knuckles, the Echidna.
Hey!
Hey.
Gross.
Neat.
I'll use these 2 and a gold. I'll lose 1 life to City of Brass. Kellogg, Dangerous Mind. This is a 3/2 first strike haste. Whenever he attacks, create a treasure token. Sacrifice 5 treasure tokens to gain control of target creature for as long as you control Kellogg. Activate only as a sorcery. Combat. Knuckles is obviously coming at Knuckles. Kellogg will come at Matt.
Sure.
Was that one of the Sonic plot lines? I don't know.
Let's say yes. Caltrops will deal 1 damage to each of them.
I will block Knuckles with his 5/6.
Wait, why is he? Oh, stupid. Yeah, I guess that'll happen. When he attacks, I'll make a treasure. I guess I'll just eat that. I made a mistake, and Knuckles will die, and I will die. Okay.
At your end step, 5. And cast Miles, Tails, Prower. And untap, upkeep, draw. Play a Mech Hanger as my land for turn. I'm going to cast an Unstoppable Plan. At the beginning of my end step, I untap all non-land permanents I control. I'm going to activate Shorkai, discard this Brago King Eternal. Or I'm going to cast Mu Yulang Windrider. When it enters, I make a 3/2 vehicle with crew 1. Vehicles I control have flying, and one or more creatures I control with flying deal combat damage to a player, I draw a card. Tap the pilot, crew the Omen Keel, go to combat Jackson. Take 6. In the air. Exile the top 3.
Lightning Greaves, Slagstone Refinery, and a mountain.
Hand me that mountain. I could play that mountain at some point. I also will draw a card because 1 or more creatures I control with flying dealt combat damage to a player. I'm gonna go to my end step.
Nope. End of your second main, your unstoppable plan can get lost.
Ooh. Yeah, it gets lost. Go nuts.
6. Draw. 3. Tap Feldon. I'm going to make a copy of Professional Basebreaker.
Nice.
It has haste, and I sacrifice it at the beginning of the end step. I will pay 3. I will equip my PFB token with Genji Glove. Sack a treasure in my gold. I will equip it with the Reaver Cleaver.
Gross.
Nate.
How big is that damn thing?
It's only a 3/4. Menace.
Takes a damage.
It does take it in.
Yeah, I think I'm dead. I take 6.
I make a gold. I hit you twice. 2 treasures. I make
And then 6 more treasures.
more
so
treasures. Next combat. Hey, Nate.
I will die horribly.
Dealt a damage, so I make a treasure. Dealt 3, so I go up to 12 treasures. 8 of these treasures to cast a triplicate Titan. 9/9 Flying Vigilance Trample, and when this creature dies, I create a 3/3 colorless Golem artifact creature token with flying, a 3/3 colorless Golem artifact creature token with vigilance, and a 3/3 colorless Golem artifact creature token with trample.
Yep.
I will move to my end step. PFB token will be sacrificed. And it'll be Matt's turn.
Untap and draw. I have a professional face breaker.
Hey!
And I have 4 treasures sitting around doing nothing. Let's use one of them. There's a land. Down to 2. There's a Boromir. Down to 1. I Ganjo. Send the last one away. Danny Pink.
Now we're talking.
Now we are something. I'm going to play Arid Mesa as land for turn. I'm going to play Danny Pink. Danny Pink is a 4/3 with Mentor. Creatures I control have when 1 or more counters are put on this creature for the first time each turn, draw a card. I'm going to give Jason a chump blocker so I can attack him. And cast Boromir, Warden of the Tower. It is a 3/3 vigilance. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, counter it. I can sacrifice Boromir to give my creatures indestructible until end of turn, and the ring tempts me. I'm going to sack this gold to move the Lava Spur Boots over to the Face Breaker. I'm going to send Sonic over there and Face Breaker that way. Trigger Sonic, trigger Caltrops. I will make these bigger. I will create 2 tap treasure tokens. I'll trigger Danny Plink, and they are each going to draw me a card.
Spirit will block Sonic. I'm going to sack it for a red.
I take 3.
When it deals combat damage to you,
You make a treasure.
I make a treasure. That's it, go ahead.
Okay, I get another turn. What an honor. We're going to cast Shadow, the Hedgehog.
There he is.
He's back. Kellogg is going to come at you. He's just going to make a treasure, is what he's doing.
Cool, I kill it with Triplicate Titan.
I'm going to sack him for a black.
In combat.
I will draw a card from Shadow. I'm going to lose life, flash in an opposition agent, and I will pass my turn.
Untap. I will play the Scene of the Crime. It's an artifact land clue. I will pay 3 and equip Genji Glove to Triplicate Titan.
That's pretty good.
I will pay 3 and equip Reaver Cleaver to Triplicate Titan.
That's also pretty good.
Hey Matt.
Mm.
10/10 Flying Vigilance Trample Double Strike.
I will exile a card to Professional Facebreaker. That's not Swords to Plowshares. I'll do it again. That's not Swords to Plowshares. I guess I can do it one more time, but I can't fetch anymore, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take 20.
Cool. I make 20 treasures. Next combat. Hey Matt. Once again.
I am dead.
I will make 10 more treasures. Jason, you may also take 5 damage.
I'm going to sack opposition agent for a red. I'll draw a card. I'll sack Shadow for a red. I'll draw a card. Okay, I'm also dead.
Rock on, boys.
And Jackson may not have been able to come out of the gate swinging, but he did pound everyone into the ground later game, piloting Knuckles to victory and getting all of his damn stuff back. Hope y'all enjoyed that. See you next time. Thanks, patrons, especially Jacob M., Paul K., Jared R., Mad Hatter Mage CJ, Jared N., Kaylin, and Michael J. And thank you to the rest of our patrons as well. We couldn't do it without you.